Welcome back, sports fans. In this segment, I'm going to discuss the injuries for both teams. For the Lions, Jamal Agnew is out with a rib injury. Wide receiver Kenny Golladay is out with a hip injury. Cornerback Tracy Walker is out with a foot injury. Guard Joe Dahl is out with he's questionable with a back injury. Cornerback Darryl Roberts is questionable with a hip and groin injury. And tackle Halapuli Vaitai is questionable with a foot injury. I think it's no surprise that Kenny Golladay being out, considering the injury he sustained against the Colts, albeit a non-contact injury. What we don't know is how serious it is. And in my opinion, he could be out for several weeks to that extent. Jamal Agnew's rib injury, I don't have a lot of details about. And considering that he is the sixth wide receiver, it doesn't hurt him in that regard, but it does hurt him in the return game, for sure. And they're going to have to make some adjustments there. Joe Dahl is questionable. However, he has a back injury, and he was limited in practice every day this week, and I'm leaning towards the fact that he won't play. In terms of Darryl Roberts, I think that'll be a game-time decision, and Halapuli Vaitai, I believe, will play because he practiced, and the Lions need all the offensive linemen, I should say, that they can get. For the Minnesota Vikings, the cornerback Holton Hill is out with a foot injury. Cornerback Mark Fields is out with a chest injury. Cornerback Cameron Dantzler is out because he's in the concussion protocol. And cornerback Harrison Hand is questionable with a hamstring injury. I believe Harrison Hand will have to play with three other cornerbacks being out. And while, again, the Vikings' pass defense, which I believe I said was ranked 30th in the NFL, they're going to be shorthanded on top of that. This would be a pass festival, seemingly, for Matt Stafford. However, I will get to why that may not be the case. And again, with Kenny Golladay being out, that's one less weapon the Lions have to throw at the Vikings' pass defense. But still, with T.J. Hockenson, Danny Amendola, Marvin Jones Jr. to be sure, plus an occasional pass to DeAndre Swift, it'll be interesting to see just how many passing yards the Lions are able to generate. And I'll get to more what I think is going to happen with that later on in the show. In the next segment, I'm going to discuss Matt Stafford and being on the coronavirus list. Stay tuned to the Detroit Lions tomorrow on Ed's Sports Channel.